Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Thursday, June the 2nd of 2022. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Also, remember that we are being absolutely optimistic, positively positive, well, not even absolutely, but relentlessly optimistic, because this is an everyday occurrence. You've got to get up, you've got to put on that energy of optimism and allow yourself to move forward in positivity. From the moment that you can be consciously aware, just start saying, thank you. I am grateful and thankful for this beautiful life I'm living now, no matter if that's the truth or not. You state it as though it is the truth. And you're bringing in the frequency of attracting it. It's like turning on a magnet. We got to turn on the juice. And that's what that is for in the morning when you stand up. And even if you can't say all of that, just every footstep you take, say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If that's all you can do, it'll work too. So that's what we're about here, is creating our best possible life using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, which means what energy you put out returns to you, and being in the energy of intention and focus. If you're not paying attention to what your personal energy is, then you're just at the will of all the other energy that's moving around. So you intentionally set your energy in the morning, and that's what this reading is about. So if you're down for that, here we go. Six of Swords and the Hermit. Six of Swords is moving in the right direction. Now, in the Standard Tarot, it's usually somebody in a boat with six swords in the boat. Now, so what I've been given in this deck is that these are all pointing forward. If you were to try to come backwards on this, it would snag you up, just like those car park things that they put out that catch your tires. So this is the energy of moving smoothly in the right direction. Nothing's going to hang you up. Nothing's going to stop you. And when you're in the flow, you get to move out of the negativity and into the positivity. So this is being in the flow. This is a good sign. Flow is showing up for you. And the Hermit. This is a Virgo major arcana. Now, it's an earth sign. Virgo is an earth sign, and that means it's a little stubborn. So sometimes some of our beliefs are what's blocking us. And in this Virgo Hermit card, it's also known as the Seeker. So seeking your path, or seeking the positive energy, or seeking your goals in life, whatever your life purpose is, you've got to understand that some of the things that you've understood previously before you started this are not applicable, and you have to get out of those thought processes. So breaking the habits of being in negative thought or believing negative thought, right? So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, Knight of Wands. That's action on the move. So that's all about, it's time to move forward, y'all. That's exactly what this means. The Knight of Rods is all about getting it done. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible, well, there you go, possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very, very, very appreciated. Thank you for this wonderful reading. So, that Knight of Rods is action is happening. It is, you're on the move, or it's on the move to you. So you're making progress because you've got the Six of Swords as well. So, love that energy. Hey, hey, hey. You can't be better in the flow than this. So, the High Priestess is the energy of opening yourself up and releasing your resistance to being guided by Divine, allowing your higher self and your intuition to guide you. You've got to trust yourself. So this is the fundamental thing. You've got to believe that you are moving in the direction that you intend in the most positive way possible. That's part of that thing, is that you are not your enemy. Number one, you trust yourself. B, you have to trust the universe. Now, I will tell you, the universe is not an enemy. It is not trying to stop you. Okay? The only thing that can stop you is you. And that's when you understand that, then your whole paradigm will change. The only person who puts blocks on you is you. And if you refuse the block and you say, okay, no matter what happens in the physical, I'm moving forward because of divine guidance. Nobody can stop you or interrupt you in that. And if you have been held back for whatever reason, the universe might hold you back to keep you to do something different. You got to understand it will release you as soon as it's ready to do that, but you got to stay vigilant in the meantime. So stay in the flow. It's saying you're in the right place. Support. I surrender. Oh, sorry. Let's try a new word. I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. Okay? And so maybe that surrender word was for somebody who's ready to just go, okay, universe, I'm ready to be guided. So I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. You have to be in a place of dreaming. This is what life is all about. You'll never get anything more if you don't dream for bigger. So don't feel bad about, you're not ungrateful for your situation that you're in currently, even if it's, really blessed. You're just trying to move to the next level. There's no malice in that. So be okay with having bigger dreams than other people. And that's why you want to be around people who understand that and are doing the dreaming of big things. Because when you want the universe to do something, you don't want to give them something like a, grocery list. You want to give them something big to work with so that you know absolutely that this energy is from the divine. And there's the ambition, dreaming big. I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. Absolutely, because the negative energy is contrary to what you're trying to move toward. So you just tell yourself, stop, reset, positive only. Just cancel out the negative. You have to be aware to catch it, but it's a job at first. It's kind of a pain in the neck, but it's a less of a pain in the neck than attracting what you're thinking. So, and be assertive. My cards are so awesome. Yes, be assertive with the negative energy. Tell it does not have any power over you. You are the thinker of your thoughts. You are the only thinker of your thoughts. And you can choose what thoughts you do and do not invest your energy in. And negativity is a no-go. It might as well keep on stepping. I know y'all think I'm half cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but that's okay. What I'm telling you is true. And I'm the good kind of crazy, not the dangerous kind. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates connections that we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. When you're in your heart chakra and you're manifesting from there, there is no better thing. It is the best place to manifest from. Karma is always in the good vibe when you're in your heart chakra. And we have gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone who you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love that you emanate from to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. So that's what you get when you get the universal love kicking, and you can use that energy, and the universe will reciprocate it with this kind of gratitude. So when the universe shows you gratitude, I mean, holy cow, right? Anything can happen. So allow yourself to be in that energy. And believe in that, because the universe is always conspiring in your favor. Inner child. So we had the Virgo Major Arcana. This is where some of that negative belief stuff comes from, the child within yourself that never got to resolve the old thoughts, because they go unchecked when you're a child. You, A, don't know how to, conceptualize what you want to ask, and B, maybe the person that's your your guardian or your parent doesn't have the ability to really communicate it or articulate it to you. So you go along your whole life thinking that one thing is true when it's absolutely the opposite. So check those thoughts and correct and edit what you believe as from childhood experience. I mean, I know some things are actual experiences, but we're talking about beliefs that have been set up. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside time to just play. So my new thing is watercolors, and I hope you all can find something fun to do. I remember my first paint set when I was a kid, and there's nothing more glorious than a paint set for a child. So, Five of Pentacles, that and maybe some bubbles. Yeah, those were pretty special too. This was a simpler time. Today, children don't do so many of those things. So, yeah, in the 1960s, it was limited. So here's that Five of Pentacles, which is telling you you don't have to bargain with God. It's already in motion. So I got a good analogy on this, and I'm going to articulate it to you guys. If you had something you're trying to manifest, say it's a cake. You want this beautiful cake. You're trying to manifest this cake. And you look around, and all you see are flour and eggs and salt and baking powder and a pan, and you don't see a cake, and you're going, but I don't see the cake. Well, the ingredients are all there. See this? The ingredients are all there. It's just not a cake yet. That's exactly what this means. It hasn't come to form yet. It's trying, but you got to let it have its moment. Don't rush it. Can't rush a cake either. It'll fall. So, Ace of Cups. Now, this is the beautiful energy of the universe giving you a divine blessing. Remember, all aces are blessings. And this is the Holy Grail. So, you can bake all kinds of amazing things out of this beautiful energy because it's the DNA of all existence. So, whatever it is that you can imagine and that you can believe that can exist, you will receive it as you get this card, because this is the blessing of the universe for you to have whatever you need to manifest whatever you want. And you're in the High Priestess energy, so it's kind of a done deal. And this is the Ten of Swords, which is where you have to let go, because this is releasing you. These are all the past anxieties, all the toxic people and toxic energy, all the events that have made you feel targeted, under attack, feeling like you've been bombarded, right? Exhaustion. The storm is now past. This is the Ten of Swords, so that cycle is complete, and you're able to move past all of that energy. So it's literally releasing you from that old habit and that old pattern, and you stay in this energy, and the universe will bring you to where you need to be. Remember, the 10 is always the cycle ender, and we're ready to be done with that cycle. The swords are just always that little gitchy thing that show up, that 9 of Swords. It always shows up when we're in a place of fear. Well, this is where you're now past the fear. You're now conquered that, and you're moving forward. Stay in your heart. Keep yourself in your manifestation mode. Be assertive with ideas and energies that are negative, and allow yourself to keep moving forward to your goal without wasting the time on the negativity. So, and the people around you will change, because when you change your energy, the people who are attracted to you change, and the people who you're attracted to, right? So many blessings to you all. I send you lots of love, peace, happiness, joy, abundance, and prosperity, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.